Let's go. That's working, that's working. Excited for this deck. His name was Infrasonic. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. He na 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 da na na. Ya da 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 da. Ya da ba 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 da. He da 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 na 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 da da. Moo ba 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 ba. Hey guys, what's up? We'll do this. It is like that. Cofeecanolith. Na 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 na. How come this wire is being a bitch? Get out of here, wire. Oh, gosh. Okay. There. Now it's excellent. Now it's practically egg salad. That's how good it is. I am still in Mexico. How often do you live stream? I stream every day except Saturday and Wednesday. Saturday I do Patreon streams. No. Yeah, this is definitely a deck featuring Moonbeam. Let's see if we can get this card to work. Thank you, Das Smiley Bro. Do you remember Super Auto Pads? Yeah, I played that again recently. It's fun. I gotta just get. I have to fix my sleep schedule. That's messed up right now. Yeah, I was... here's Infrasonic. So I said I was going to do Clickbees. I think it's going to be like Forget-Me-Nuts instead. We could just swap the 4 Forget-Me-Nuts for the 4 Clickbees. You think that Clickbees would be good? Clickbees technically make it less likely to draw the Magic Beanstalks. The anti-synergy. Yet Magic Beanstalk makes it... no. Hibernating Berry. We already did that deck. ICO. The original deck list also did... What do you think? I'm talking to Infrasonic over here since it's his deck. I definitely want to run Shamrocket over Paraco. I think I like killing a couple Black Eyed Peas and a photo and adding in the... and a veggie and adding in 4 Forget-Me-Nuts. You think 4 Clickbees is better though? Hey Friar, are you mad at your uncle for taking away your title of Duke? Yes, I'm very mad at him, okay? I was supposed to be the freaking Duke, and this Duke bag decided to take it away. Talking about that game I was playing. Harvest 101. No. Great Responsibility would be cool, but I think Photosynthesizer is overall better. I think I'm going to try it like this. I don't think we really need this deck to early game tempo with a Clickbee. Really what we need to do is for our setup plays to be better, and the Forget-Me-Nuts is better at doing that. It helps us set up our plays, especially with Coffee Grounds and, you know, Captain Cucumber, Vegetation Mutation. The whole challenge is how do we set this, how do we make these setup plays without losing a bunch of tempo or a bunch of health? And I think Forget-Me-Nuts is better. Hibernating Berry goes with Coffee Grounds, kind of, and then with, yeah, we're going to be trying Moonbeam, though. I'm really excited to have a deck with the Moonbeam. That sort of was one of the points of this deck. So we're going to stick to this. I think this is fine. I think the Forget-Me-Nuts is going to give the deck... You know what I'm saying? If you're ever trying to do anything with Coffee Grounds, you're trying to set up a Vegetation Mutation, you're trying to get your Cucumber or your Moonbeam to kind of get away with just being played as pretty low attack, you know, card. Not having to, you know, it just helps. You don't want to get like Rolling Stone and Weed Sprayed. I think it'll be fine. Alright. But thanks for Infrasonic. I will try to remember to shout you out in the intro here. Na 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 ba da da la 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 la. Oh 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 oh. Ya da 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 da. Do 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 do. No. All right, let's start, guys. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are doing a really interesting deck that was submitted from a viewer, Infrasonic. Thank you so much for this idea. It's a deck that is featuring Coffee Grounds with a lot of cool synergetic cards. Let's start off with the base of the deck. You can set up your Coffee Grounds on turn 2 and then stick one of 2 cards into it on turn 3. You have Captain Cucumber. We all know this has synergy in Coffee Grounds. Having a lot of high health, it will usually not die to the trade on turn 3, and this will then do another attack, conjuring you 2 cards, giving you more options of OP legendaries that are going to cost 1 less. And the other very cool card that was the idea to run if you don't have your Captain Cucumber is Moonbeam, a card we hardly ever use, and a lot of what this deck is doing is justifying Moonbeam being played as a 3-cost 2/5. First of all, this is actually decent stats. So I really would love any excuse to be able to run this. You also are going to be shuffling Magic Beanstalks into your decks. Even getting one of those makes this card insanely high value. And again, you can play this into the Coffee Grounds, which will make it attack twice at 5 health. It will usually, again, not die, so it will live to do that second attack. The other card that both Cucumber and Moonbeam both synergize with is Pecanolith. Pecanolith will make things attack using their health instead of their attack, so it really makes Captain Cucumber and Moonbeam that have very high health and low attack. It makes them a lot better, especially any of these cards, high attack, high health cards, including Pecanolith, being played into hunting Coffee Grounds means they're going to be doing a lot of damage. Just Pecanolith and Coffee Grounds is disgusting. So the other thing that we're running in this deck is Garlic and Vegetation Mutation. Garlic has insanely good stats for a 1-cost card. It has 6. It's like the equivalent of 3/3. Problem is it has very low attack, but if you're able to buff it up with the Vegetation Mutation, then it becomes a 3/7, which is a very powerful card. Garlic is also very good with your Pecanolith, because then it turns this little 1-cost card into a hard-hitting 5-attack minion. It's also good with your Moonbeam, your Captain Cucumber, just to protect them. It allows you to have 2 things in either Heights or your Coffee Grounds in order to actually get more value from your Vegetation Mutation. My addition to the deck was running Forget-Me-Nuts. Felt like it needed a little more early game. I think Forget-Me-Nuts will really help you get away with the setup plays. Like Forget-Me-Nuts on 1, obviously, and then Triceratops on 2 is just amazing. But even like Forget-Me-Nuts on 1, then they sort of have to like make an inefficient play to try to deal with the Forget-Me-Nuts. It allows you to sort of get away with playing Coffee Grounds, and they're not going to be able to cover it. They're not going to be going for a trick. They're going for a minion, because you play Forget-Me-Nuts, making all their tricks cost more, and then you're going to really be able to get away with playing your Moonbeam or your Captain Cucumber into them. Photosynthesizer is a very great card, high value. It will protect your Forget-Me-Nuts. It synergizes with Captain Cucumber, because that conjure will then, cost 1 less the card that Photosynthesizer conjures. It's also obviously very synergetic with Pecanolith, adding 2 health, as essentially also adding 2 attack if you have a Pecanolith on the board. Running a couple Black Eyed Peas, you don't want to rely on the Coffee Grounds setup, so you want definitely for there to be options on turn 2. You really could just Forget-Me-Nuts on turn 1 on Heights, and then just play Vegetation Mutation on turn 2. It'll turn your Forget-Me-Nuts into a 4/3, and you basically just win. I'd love to find room for a third one of these. I kind of like it. You know what? Because we're running actually all of the Coffee Grounds that are kind of bonus attacks, let's try doing 1 plant food and 3 of these. I really love any excuse to try to high roll. I feel like Vegetation Mutation is a very high risk, high reward card, because you really need there to be, cards in Heights or in environments, which they're not necessarily going to be. But if you are able to do it, it's very rewarding, especially if you have, 2 or 3 cards in Heights or environments. Running plenty of environments, I really love this play. Even Garlic on Heights on 1, and then a 3/7 on turn 2 is just ridiculous value. Let's see how this deck does. Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll get right into the games here. I think these games will go relatively fast, so let's go for the 10 games today. If you think this deck will win, 8 out of 10. Classic bet. 8 out of 10 is going to be a yes. 7 out of 10 is going to be a no. Over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/Frima, where we raise the bar. The only thing this deck is missing is grave removal, but hopefully people will just play around it if we're not running it. Got the bets going. I'll fix the one little addition. I hope 1 plant food's gonna be enough. Am I stupid only running 1 plant food? Probably. Canolith anyway, not a great card. Alright. Forget-Me-Nuts you typically don't want to spam on turn 1 into Rust Bolt. He doesn't really have anything proactive that he can do that slows it down. The one exception is if he plays Teacher. This is one of the few answers in the game to Teacher on turn 1. Now he can't protect that card. Again, slowing down his Teacher engine is everything you want the Forget-Me-Nuts to do, so you just trade. No. I would rather the Black Eyed Pea get Rolling Stone rather than the Triceratops. Also, if he's going for something like a Beam Me Up or a
what up?
Bio Brain, this is better value than Triceratops here. Hovermelon, 19 months. Thank you so much. I'm not retiring.
Guys, I have a sad announcement to make. Fry's retiring in a couple of weeks, so you better get all of his merch like the Mug Mug and get on the Patreon before he moves to Hawaii and disappears.
No,
I'll
I'm not
miss
moving
you,
to
Fry.
Hawaii.
You've been one of my favorite YouTubers
I'm moving to the
and streamers
Philippines.
ever.
No,
Fry
I'm not.
Mufflord.
Did someone else subscribe that I missed? Oh, it's Naylay. Thank you, Naylay, for 34. So this is awesome. Let's just do this play. Should I do this? Okay. We might get weed sprayed to the Ice Age here. I probably should have played around that, right? That would have been smart. No. Oh, what is with my computer right now? Oh. What am I supposed to do? Play this on ground. Stop being so smart. Nah, we'll get more value out of this later. That's awesome. Wow, we can actually do this with the Ohio P. This really makes this pretty good. Let's do this play. Ohio P is OP. It's a good card too, but I think we gotta take the value before it's too late. I hope it doesn't have a rocket. Wow, we're good. Ohio P kills teacher. Oh my good. Ohio P's overpowered. Let's go. We don't need coffee grounds. We need Ohio P. Man, the synergy with the photo there was crazy. We have guaranteed lethal. Hell yeah. It's 8 bullseye and 2 damage to face. GG. I'm so gonna regret not running these plant foods. I'm only running the 1 now. Is that crazy? Should I count plant food as a removal card and change it to like 2 shamrock, it's 2 plant food? Am I insane? But we have so many coffee grounds. Maybe I should do 3 coffee grounds, 2 plant food. You know what? Let's just leave it like this for now. Plant food's so good though. A random guy. Completely random. How good is the garlic here? I'm not feeling it. That is so much better. That's the only answer to HG high roll on 1. So lanes, I think this will go to. We'll save heights for Triceratops, which is more sad into laser base alpha. We got ourselves a curve though, folks. Look at the moonbeam coming in. Wow, yes. No. We could go for photo and try to high roll something. I think we just let this die. And we'll set up Captain Cucumber. Bruh. Dude. You know, 2-2 and 1 actually kills this. Is it insane to set up Moonbeam instead of Cucumber this turn? It's gotta be Cucumber. We need more options in the hand right now. This could easily give us something that will just work for next turn, you know? The splash! Did he get that from Buried Treasure? He must have. That's crazy. I mean, it's not that good here. It's okay though. So there's a 5 cost a potato source. A potato source. This time to shine is really high value. I think I'm gonna do it. Should I? This is playable now. So maybe we'll make the actual play. Like, this is conjure a card, grow 2 things by 1/1 here. Is that enough value? I feel like this is a pogo. The time to shine is such a good fit. I think I'll just do this. Since we got the play. If I didn't have that, I probably would go for the time to shine there, but we got a non-curve play. Goes deadly. Wow, he cares more about Captain Cucumber than about this. I guess he also cares more about the sitting face, so kind of makes sense. Why is your voice good as background noise? I like it. I am told on a weekly basis that people watch my videos to fall asleep at night. Such a humbling experience as a YouTuber. No, I think it's cool. I think that's the energy. That's good at falling asleep energy. It's something entertaining enough that you're not ruminating, but chill enough that you're actually able to sleep. Wow, that's a play. So this time to shine is super important here. It also represents a lot of damage to face. So I guess time to shine and Moonbeam. Is there any like 1 cost? I don't know what he's conjured yet. The whole thing. Is Moonbeam or Forget-Me-Nots? I haven't really been keeping track. It's honestly just because I have not been keeping track of what he's been playing. I mean, this is always playable next turn. He didn't play like a thinking cap or anything, right? Okay, so we'll take the 2 Magic Beanstalks in the deck. Unlikely the 1 brain is gonna, you know, make a difference here. God damn it! Oh my gosh. Should have played Forget-Me-Not. It's okay, we'll play this next turn. Now we have stonks in our deck. We have this big board, and he's got nothing going on. 0. Probably read me a bedtime story. No. Potato looks awfully good. All these guys don't really have a lot of health anymore. We're just gonna potato them up. We can coffee grounds here next turn, which is really good. Potato coffee grounds, not bad. That made this also not die out. So. Potato-saurus. That's okay. We're doing 9 here. Did you not get something stupid? Like nibble from... that kills the whole Triceratops. But it's fine, we don't need that anymore. Everything's fine. Here's Shamrocket. Great draw. Where's Blockbuster when you need it, you know? Should I play around like Excavator here? I kinda wanna. I think I will. I mean, this plays into Excavator. Didn't think so. I got Cofeecanolith. Cofeecanolith should win here. Yes! Woohoo! Honestly, playing the Cofeecanolith not in an environment is playing her an Excavator. Playing the environment here doesn't matter because this wouldn't go face regardless. So it means I'll be able to bounce it, but it's not as big of a loss, you know? Thank you, Blue Boy Scout. Welcome to the front, Billy. Hell yeah. Morgan Freeman. I'm not gonna try. Let's do a Morgan Freeman impression. I am not gonna... okay. I will not attempt to do a Morgan Freeman impression. Because I do not know how. Because I do not know how. Not at all. Is this a good hand? I don't know the Moonbeam. It feels so sad. Bye, Moonbeam. This is so much better. Alright, I think we're playing on curves. Let's go. You should try narrating a game like Pogo in Lane 2 and see if someone can understand the whole game without watching. Like blind chess. But yeah, another huge Giganticus dream has just been shattered by Forget-Me-Nots. I love it. Wow, I wonder if we actually Triceratops to the right here. I think because of the potential of Toxic Waste and Proficient, we're gonna do it to the left. It's just Smurder. We can also end up rumbling a 2-for-1 eventually. It's just nice that Captain Cucumber to the left will buff this to the right. It's a small difference. And this hitting the Triceratops would be a very big difference. Dude, oh my god. Inception time, babies. Inception. Your mom should have used contraception. I don't know what I'm saying. Not a clue. Line dancing time. That's a good trade for us, Captain Cucumber. Schooling this line dancing zombie. No. See, this trade would actually work. We would actually kill the whole imp throwing imp if the cucumber would be attacking first here. Maybe I'm done. Maybe I'm crazy. That fishy imp in the water though is gonna shred us. We do not have an answer to an Amphibious 3-1. We just don't. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like we're gonna rumble now. We really need a blockbuster, guys. I could go for Captain Cucumber. We actually have turn 5 Brainiana, which is hot. We can also go Cucumber. Like, am I playing more of the late game here? If I'm playing more of the late game, I set up Cucumber. I'm gonna go with my gut, which says do this. Bounce plant. Bounce plant. I don't know. There isn't like an amazing option for him to bounce here. They're all just good, but meh. Let's go for the that was probably the worst one because that's gonna give you a whole imp anyway. I don't know about that play. Not Toxic Waste Imp though. No, not like, oh, come on, man. At least the Toxic dies because the Cucumber grows this, but we have Rumble anyway, it doesn't matter.
My wife is like an imp throwing imp, but instead of throwing an imp, she threw our marriage away.
Hi, Savage. Sammy boy. We actually have Forget-Me-Nots with Loco Coco, the combo. This can be played next turn. Maybe we'll just go with the Brainiana now. And just like stabilize this game a bit. Is there a better play? I don't think so. And we're gonna have to do it here too. Feels bad, man. Honestly, Picandolith was probably just as good since he's attacking us for 1, 1, and 1, and then we go face for 7. Maybe that's better. Zoink. Is 4 damage worth it? No, it's definitely not. I'll take 7 bullseye. We gotta start working on this guy's health. Come on. If he kind of passes your plant food rumble, we'll win. So much for that. Honestly, let's just go for the value. I mean, we still could just go Picano with Garlic. But what if it's a Pogo? Alright, we'll play around Pogo, I guess. Sort of. This is good.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
I took that man's wife.
What? Freeze the planet. So he's got to freeze. I don't even think he can freeze lane 1. Okay. But it's lethal. Does he? Oh, he. Oh. Oh, shoot. God damn it. Ow. Thank you, Scimitar. Scimitar. Now what? Shamrock is such a balanced card. He's got imp. He got some simp. He got some science. Science. Captain Cucumber is doing 4 damage here. That's hot. Very hot indeed. Prioros. Now we just have to do 6 somehow. Just have to do 6. We can do 5 with the Briar Rose, but yeah, I'm not really sure how we're winning this yet. That strike through is so annoying. We need Blockbuster in this deck, man. That's all I gotta say. What am I supposed to do here? Well, I don't know, it's just 2. I guess just don't let him proc the Blockbuster. And try to win with Plant Food somehow next turn. I don't know. It's probably like another freeze dude, so we'll kill it with us. We're taking 2 bullseye in this lane though, which hurts a lot. Wow, if he had a trick and a healthy treat, that would have been lethal. Okay, Gloom Shroom. Is that good? Can't tell. Yeah, you're dead, idiot. Oh, and that dies. So now Gloom Shroom Plant Food wins. That's nice. Because this is Bullseye. Could you not clog lane 3, s'il vous plaît? That's French. Yes! Guaranteed lethal. Thank you, Captain Cucumber, for carrying me once again, as per usual. Alright guys, I think I know what to do with this. I think I know what I'm doing. We have enough anti-trick in this deck. So I'm just with, you know, Forget-Me-Nots, Triceratops, Captain Cucumber. If you know, you know. I'm taking out the 2 black-eyed peas and putting in 2 very necessary, very much needed blockbusters, because these gravestones is driving me crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'll update the deck list real quick. And we will get underway. Deck's doing great though. So far, so good. I don't get by like the man. Captain Cucumber gives you immediate value when it hits face. Moonbeam does not, because it's just shuffling cards into your deck. I don't know. And then it's just like, when are you going to draw enough cards to get 2 Magic Beanstalks? I wish Moonbeam was better. It's such a good static card. Eek! You know? This is so hot, but what am I going to do here? Do I keep this? 1 card that gets lightning bolted and then 3 garbage. I can't keep this. I really want to, truly. Come on, Forget-Me-Nots. Alright. We have the unholy combo. Could you not Con Man though? I want to be able to photosynthesize it. I want to be able to catch a cucumber. This game's so annoying sometimes. Am I right? Am I right? Alright, so here's the play. We don't... Oh my god! Holy Okay, we're gonna do this. We have to slow this guy down. That's our win condition right now. I think I'll get a Moonbeam instead of Cucumber so we don't take extra 2 damage from drawing a card. We'll win the trade in lane 1 eventually. We'll win the lane to trade in lane 2 this turn. We'll Cucumber later. I don't know when. When these comment are dead, that's when we will. Dude, chill. Just let me cook. This guy, man. I don't know. Let me cook. Don't have evaporate. A very good answer to Guardian package is just straight up swarm aggro. Especially Grass Knuckles just has no small removal. We really have no way of dealing with this. I mean, this is small removal. I'll just do this next turn. It'll hit an extra minion here. It means we're taking 2 extra damage though, so. Maybe I'm crazy. I think it's gonna be Cucumber Rumble. And we'll hope for the best. We also could Forget-Me-Nuts Photo Rumble. Which I think if he passes, that's what we're gonna do. If he like leaves over brains. But if he plays, I mean he is leaving over brains. I think this is still right. We're gonna give him an at ease. We don't need the Cucumber here. We're gonna give him a Mega Rumble. I mean, we're talking Mega right now. And looks good to me. Maybe I'm crazy. No! No! We need coffee grounds to kill. Oh no, we're just dead. Never mind. We're dead. Wow. We can't. That's a rough matchup. We just don't have the good. We're not running even like. We want to have Galactic Cactus and, just removal and more 1-drops, but it's too fast for us. Galacta's good against that. This deck, not that good. Against that. Oh. This is going to be one of the rare occasions to play Forget-Me-Nuts on turn 1 against Rust Ball. He's not going to be able to even Rolling Stone this on turn 2. We're going for the veggie play, folks. Unless we top deck a Coffee Grounds right now, I'll consider waiting and being greedy. Oh my gosh, this is even better now. We probably should go for the greed, right? I don't even have to photo, I'll just do this for extra damage. Yeah, we're doing the greed. We is doing the greed. Garlic my balls. I don't know, guys. Am I playing around a Rolling Stone now? Should I just set this up? This is all getting blocked here. There's no point in adding damage to this board. I think I'm gonna do this and we'll do it next turn. Baby, I'm crazy. You could Rolling Stone at most. One of these dudes. And that's the one proccing the block, so hopefully we'll just get something to play in lane 1 and we'll photo. Or we'll get Coffee Grounds. Dude! Whoop. Wow, we actually got it. So should I go for the Forgor or should I... He can Weed Spray here. I think because of Weed Spray, I mean, he can also Rocket. Poor Moonbeam. If it wasn't a Hardy hero, I'd definitely be playing this here, but because of the impending Weed Spray, we gotta just tell Moonbeam, sorry, bro. We're just hanging you out. Hanging you out to dry. You can have 0 attack. Dude! Who runs Bucket Bay, man? Well, we have the heavy tempo, and he did not have a rocket science. He would have used down the Forget-Me-Not, so that is excellent news. We got Rumble, we got Photo, so it's just a random card. Hell yeah. Now, what we really want to see here is getting something that is cheap from this Photo, just to be able to play in lane 1 and get a heavier... Dude! Wow. Alright, we'll get it involved. Let's go. This dies anyway. Could have done it here. 5, proc the block. Yeah, I think it's good. A very slow warlord, all things considered. Okay. We have beanstalks in our deck. Let's top deck one right now. That would be awesome. No. This Cofeecanolith is hefty. Hefty. Also, if he doesn't clog the 2 ground lanes, the Rumble just wins. That is so excessively slow. We're just gonna win straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Bye-bye. I feel like if we didn't even play the Cofeecanolith, we still would have had him there. He just had too high of a curve. I don't know. No, no. Remove the moonbeams, but I want the moonbeams to be good. They're my friend. I love Moonbeam. It has such good stats. Moonbeam is so close yet so far. Maybe if Moonbeam did something that was like a little bit more direct. What about instead of shuffling 2 into your deck, it like shuffles 1 into the top 5 cards? You know? I think that would be a good rework for Moonbeam. Again, against Hardy Heroes, can't really keep that. Let's look for a beautiful hand. Can we get photosynthesizer? Rumble works. Ain't gonna complain. So in this matchup, there's no laser base alpha, there is Alieno. So you want your forget-me-nots to be on heights. And your Triceratops to be on ground. I probably should have saved the dude. I probably should have, you know, because now the Triceratops just gets Rolling Stones. Maybe I'll do this and I'll set up the Triceratops a little slower. I think I like this. Turn 1, forget-me-nots. Turn 2, vegetation mutation. Love it. We have 3 in this deck. We're good. No, 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 no. La 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 la. So on curve would be Moonbeam. I guess if we don't have a good Rumble here, we'll just go Moonbeam and then double Triceratops on 4. Just to stay on curve. And maybe we'll get 1 Magic Beanstalk. Na 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 na. Na na na. Na na na. Black IP is a better card than Moonbeam? Yeah. I want the Moonbeam to be good, though. It has 5 health for Cofeecanolith. I wish it wasn't so sad. Come on, Magic Beanstalks. Just wishful thinking at this point. Na, 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 do, do, do. Whoa. Do I want to try rumbling here?
I think Moonbeam should just add draw a card to its damage ability since plants suffer from a lack of card draw.
That would work too. We have the Shamrocket for next turn, so this isn't so scary. We'll just have Shamrocket rumble. I could rumble this turn though. I guess this always happens. Should I rumble this turn? Just worried like he plays defensive ends. I don't know. No! Very bad. That sucked. Good night, Triceratops. So we're gonna see a Garg. Fortunately, it's not the good Garg. It's the bad Garg. Boop, 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 boop. Bad Garg. We'll set that up. It'll take a damage and then get it back. We really could use some more cards. It would be nice to be able to set up the Captain Cucumber. Where's Coffee Grounds? That would be... Oh, this works actually. La 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 la. Does not have a second Garg. That is the good news. So it's gonna be a yeah. This dumb play. We're obviously gonna rumble first so the cat doesn't grow from the vegetation mutation. And then we're gonna hit him with the huge value. And this opens up now the Captain Cucumber, which is gonna be buffing our Triceratops. So I think it's a happy day for all the juice. Q not Rolling Stone. Okay, that's fine. GG. We is racking up wins. Na 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 na. I'll keep the moonbeams in for now, I guess. Do you think Grass Knuckles is annoying to play against? Hell yeah. He's a really solid all-around hero. Only weakness is like teleportation zombie and space-time, but kinda has an answer to everything else. This is a less good card against Rustbolt. He cares more about attack to remove things than health. I think this is okay. Let's draw. If we had a, Triceratops, maybe I'd keep that. Should be fine. I think stacking these should be okay. I really do like garlic with the Forgorn Me Nuts. Forgork. Like here. That's hot. Forgork Me Nuts. Honestly, we'll just do this. We'll play Forget Me Nuts like... Should I play here so it's naturally protected? Yeah, it means we're losing 2 damage. Doesn't really matter. This probably being protected is better than the 2 damage to face. So let's do it like that. As opposed to Captain Cucumber has a lot more health. This is just Cucumber and 2 here usually. And then we can blockbust at some point. You want to bunch your cards together when you have the blockbust potential. So they can protect each other. Is that smart? La 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 la. No weed spray, no flick. You can have a rolling stone. And that's basically it. So we got away with that. Survey says poppies. It's a good card. We're at 20 health, but. That's weird. It does look like the play is going to be for Gormy Nuts to prevent this trick from happening. And Moonbeam looks good. Yeah, you can't play anything. We have 2 Forget Me Nuts. Bye, paparazzi. Have a nice time. See you. So now we either have just Blockbuster or Shamrocket. Should we just spam a Blockbuster in lane 1 and get the free, sneak in that free 3 bullseye? It actually hits here. Oh, we have this too. Yes, Shamrocket's active, so this becomes easy. No, I don't know. Does this do enough here? I feel like we'll do it next turn. It'll be better. We're basically always just gonna Blockbuster in 1, and then veggie it up. Unless we get Brain Alley here. Close to Brain Alley. Think about it. No. Havana, no. The cool thing about this setup is that the Blockbuster does 5, and then the Forget Me Nuts procs the block, and it opens up lethal in these 2 lanes. We'll just need 1 damage at that point. It's very efficient. We're going for it. 5-5 bullseye. I'll take it. I think he has a chop. He can play one trick here. And he Rolling Stones that one. Okay. I think it's GG. Well, who has the blocks? The superpowers will save him. He's really banking on that. I think that was a good Rolling Stone because he really needs these paparazzis. Well, they would have lived anyway. It would have been a 3-1, so he just wants the damage. Oh, that's a really good Colonel Corn in this situation. Like, these paparazzis is the last hope he has, and now they are gone. It's exactly turn 7. Yeah, this is gonna sting. I almost feel bad. I don't really feel bad. Burn, Colonel Corn. Bye. Corn go burn. The people who voted no are not happy. But honestly, are they happy in life? This is just simple. Wow, I'm taunting my audience, my no voters, man. It's almost become like an identity, kind of like a cult. What's this bug here? Mexico got some bugs. Got some. Just have one here, you know? Just some. Alright. Let's actually try the coffee grounds moonbeam thing. And getting 4 beanstalks is a lot better than 1. You know? It's better than 2, I mean. Dude! Okay, I'll do this here. Na 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 na. No! Why? That sucks. Well, we have Triceratops on heights and veggie mutation. Not bad at all, actually. Dude, stop! Let me cook! Wee! That's a pretty thick board. I don't think he's gonna. Well, he could have a lightning bolt, I guess. Come on, bro! I'm so mad. You meant to vote yes. I believe you. YOLO's a good lad. What am I doing? I'm taking so much heat. This is not okay. Dude, stop hitting me. Why you always hit me? I love my life so much. Honestly, this is the play. We'll be Canolith a little later. When's the next Ohio mod stream? I actually was trying to set it up for today. The new files. There's a lot of textures, a lot of really new cool things in Ohio mod. And I wasn't able to get it all going together today. Dude, I can't. I can't with you, bro. What is this gonna be? What is this gonna be? And why is he not? Oh, I'm freaking scared, mommy. Okay, that explains it. He's gonna bungee my face. I can feel it. We are about. No, we're not. Oh, we got some heat. We're doing some heat. We got the Cofeecanolith still alive. Take those. Oh, here's the stonk. The stonk. All right, stonk. Oh, we need you to do one thing here. Get Blockbuster. Honestly, well, we have photos. Come on. Come on. That's not Blockbuster. You fool. Pit the fool. Pit the fool. Pit the fool. Think this makes the rumble worth it now? What do we not want to get, like, nailed here? Is there something that's gonna have a lot of health? What was the last gravestone he played? Oh, it was binary. Pit. I'm taking way too long in this play. And I know it. How about not evaporate? See who play? Honestly, if he has it though, he kind of just went in lane 1. Oh. Ow. Yes! Woo! Okay. Hell yeah. I think Moonbeam carried. That's all I'm trying to say. We need a second plant food. Alright, you guys want to see the non-ironic version of this deck right now? I'm sorry, man. You're not. It's not. It's not. It is just not. We're gonna run a second plant food. Very necessary. My gut is to just run like one more photo. I think the forget-me-nots have been carrying us, truthfully. Maybe just run like a couple of galactic cactuses to give us one more opportunity for the veggie play. But also just a little bit of a better way at slowing down the swarm decks. Because they explode. They explode. La 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 la. It's probably our main weakness. We could also run Black IP, but I think this is better. Na, na. No, 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 no. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Guys, rate my singing on a scale of 1 to 10 tonight. How am I doing? 0? Negative 10? I don't know. Garlic. Gotta look 'em up. No, 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 no. So 2, 3 maybe? Yeah, da, da, da. He doesn't have anything to develop, so we'll do this on turn 2. It'll get more value, and it will be protect. Also, a very strong play against exactly Cyborg. That graveyard makes it not smell like a Cyborg anymore. I don't know, should we go after the space time? Does that freaking feel like it? Are we getting debated into imp throwing imp here? No, it's always space time. Come on, let's be real, guys. La, 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 la. No, no, no. I told you from the beginning to remove moonbeams, but you didn't do it. First of all, I don't have to do what you say. Okay, let's get that clear, Miss Karen. I wanted to try moonbeams and see if we could really give them a run, especially with the coffee grounds and the Cofeecanolith. There was a lot of reasons to do it. It's a fun experiment. And it didn't really seem to live up to the expectations, so then I took it out. Capiche? You know? What is the consideration in the moment of adding copies of a card to a deck? I mean, that's a really general question, but I was just saying in general, I think those cards are going to help me win, which is doing 20 damage to the opponent's face before they do 20 to mine. You know? I'll answer your general question with a general answer. Oh, did he use a superpower yet? He definitely didn't. What was here again? It was like a cyborg, right? I just think the acid rain just wipes our tushy here. Should I play into it? It's so bad. I'm gonna I'm gonna half measure. I feel like playing this in the acid rain is too sad. No! Wow. Jeez. That was harsh. Gig extinction event. Moonbeam is cute. I wish it was good. Sassy Ryan's the best friend. We have a dragon in our hands, so we basically just have to stall this one. This makes our Captain Cucumber a conjurer card, theoretically. If anything, you just freeze the cucumber here. This isn't a great freeze, yeah? That makes sense. Yeah, we're winning this trade. Not a whole lot. We have the Sham Rocket for lane 2. We're good. What's the thing? People having a hard time getting into the Discord? I can make sure my Discord is connected, but you gotta do it on PC though. It doesn't work on mobile. So what do we do here? What do we do here? No. I feel like that's the second Yeti, so let's do this. Yes, I'm doing the whistle. Can you guys even hear me whistle into this microphone? It probably makes it not. I probably look like I'm just. I'm doing the one from Puss in Boots, though. One of the greatest characters in the history of animation. Come on, guys. Doing the thing. Yeah, if he doesn't play a gravestone here, this dragon is harsh. That's a gravestone, but he doesn't have a pogo involved. Let's cheat, first of all. First, we cheat. The Yeti is on the right. The mug is here. We have this next turn. It's kind of hot. He freezes this, and we don't proc the block. There's nothing we can really do about lane 1. Alright, well, let's just dragon here. Actually, is Starfruit amphibious? I don't know. I always think it's amphibious because in PvZ 1 you're always putting it in the water lane, and it's just like shooting the ground lanes. You can hear the whistle. That is so good. The Starfruit is really decent here. I like it. This is not ironic. Yoink! It procs the block. We're still set up for 9 damage and 6. And... Come on! No, one time. Yes! Yes! Yeah, GG. Starfruit Fruit for the win. Let's go. Captain Cucumber, low-key, one of the best cards in this game. And we're 8-1. The answer's already yes. That's crazy. Sometimes if I like reset my Twitch password, it disconnects from Discord. I can make sure that it's all connected. You gotta do that every once in a while. Server settings, integrations. Twitch is connected. I'm good. Prime up. Yeah, it should work. These are good against ZMAC. How do we do this though? Alright. I don't know. I probably should not be keeping Cofeecanolith just because it's an okay card against ZMAC. And be going more for, you know, Triceratops, which is also a good card. Here's crazy though. I haven't seen any of our Galactos, but I'd love to pick up one or two here. Yeah, the answer is yes. So congrats to the yes people. We got one more game. Damn, that's crazy. This is crazy. I probably need to prioritize dealing with this. Should I time to shine it? Is that insane? He could play Hippity Hop Garg if I don't. Is that crazy to time to shine this? This might be right. I do not have an answer to a Hippity Hop Garg right now. Or a Frankatar would even be worse. You know what? Screw it. That hurts. I don't like wasting time to shine. It's so much value, but it really does slow him down that much. Turn 2 Gargologist. I think it's also our Forget-Me-Nots dies. Oh, we could have just photoed. Call me crazy, but I think that was the right play. Now that we got this, it sucks. I have regrets. We need something, man. Can I get like a 2-3 or I don't know. Okay, well, so much for the Cofeecanolith. God damn it. He gets to play a 6-cost guard for 4, and then we kill it for 3. This card is not fun. Hate this card. Okay, he lightning bolted a 1-7. I don't know why. Oh, Missile Man. The YouTube comments get really mad every time I call that lightning. It does 3 damage with a little splash. It's just a lightning bolt plus. Same thing with Boogaloo's ultimate, you know? It's effectively a lightning bolt. But y'all get mad. Y'all mad when I call it that. If he just plays the big Garg, the Cofeecanolith should be able to answer it here. And it's only so many Gargs he can run with Z-Mech anyway. Hopefully we'll be good here. We'll take the damage, but it really removes, you know, the tempo problem. So that's good. It's also a little splishity sploosh. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill him while he's... Why not kill, like, the garlic there so you can actually work on my pecan? That's weird. Like, pecan would be down to 1. Yoink. Now that blocks, that was such a terrible play. Absolutely awful. Wrathing face there. You lost 5 damage. Wrathing the Cofeecanolith would have been good. It wouldn't have quite died, because then it would have... Sorry, Wrathing the Garlic. There only would have been 1 splash, so that it would have had 1 health, but still a far superior play. Yeah, I say we go for it. Second Cofeecanolith.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
Last.
There. Now
That's right,
roll.
35. Thank you so much, Laz. My friend. Yes, that's harsh. He just bungeed the one thing at Splash. A little anti-synergetic with the Kenlith, I will admit. But I think still overall good for the success of this deck. That's cool. He's trying to exploit me. There's so many answers to this. First of all, we just win in lane 1 with... we also have, we have everything we need here. That's guaranteed lethal right there. We also have this. I'll be mean. And tell him that even if I didn't have lethal here, you ain't doing nothing. It's the ultimate matchup, guys. Cofeecanolith against Wannabe Hero. Alright, you guys. I think Wannabe Hero could be potentially very good if there was a zombie that had the ability to Cofeecanolith. Or maybe in a zombie trick that just said, you know, this guy, an environment. Maybe Bucket Bay should have that. Guys, I thought of a fix to Bucket Bay. Bucket Bay gives 3 health. It's this cone zone, the 2 costs. It gives 3 health, and zombies here attack using their health instead of their attack. That would be such an intuitive addition of an ability to an otherwise useless environment that's just adding a little bit of health. That would actually be so cool. And then you can make a Bucket Bay Wannabe Hero deck, and that would be awesome. I love that idea so much. So much. Alright, guys. We got the 9-1. That was great. Shout out again to... What's your name? Infrosonic? Info... What is it again? Infrasonic. Info, I don't know. Infrasonic for sending me this idea. Obviously, I made some additions and subtractions, and sadly the Moonbeam was not it. But this deck did great. This is a great Cofeecanolith deck. It's nice to find ways of playing Grass Knuckles that aren't the boring Gatling P version. Anyway, guys, that was awesome. That's definitely going on YouTube. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. This is Fry. Yes. A marvelous day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. What was the highlight intro? That's the real question. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. What was the highlight intro, guys? Did we have a good moment? Did we have a time where that was crazy enough? Did we have a close call? I think with the mean stuff though, that was it. So we're gonna say game 8 ends. No, 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 no. Na, 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 na. Yeah, I don't think Conzone would be OP like that. I think it would go from being a completely useless card to a card where then you have to think like what about using Hot Dog Imp into Cone Zone? Like that would just be so cool. I would love that. You know? That would turn it from useless to like just bursts of creativity, like 100 ideas just off the top of your head, you know? Oh, I never read it. I never read it. I think I'm gonna pass here and just do turn 2 Cowboy. And then we'll set these up later. Deborah. Like, oh my god, Deborah. The match I lost should be the highlighter. Oh, game mechanics, bro. Game mechanics. Oh, it's the AI. How does the AI not know the game mechanics of his own game? That's wild. I mean, it still kills the cowboy, but I forgot I'm playing the daily challenge for a second. I don't know why. I don't know why I forgot. I forgot. Well, this is hot. Yoink. 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 Yeah, we've done Bomb in Bucket Bay before. We've done that deck. It's on YouTube. It was fun. It wasn't great. Dude. Like dead. Like dead. Like, bro, what? What? He doesn't like the card draw. Okay. Okay, boomer. Here are the 3. There goes all those cards I was supposed to draw this turn. They're all gone. Not even close, baby. Do 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 do. You know that I'm toxic. Boom, boom, boom. I'm singing the words to the Britney Spears song in case anyone here is under the age of 35, unlike me. Do 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 do. I think I'll just bonus attack here. There's no need to set this up. No! Not one of these dailies. Holy crap. Holy crap nuggets on a stick, bro. Holy crap and moly. Oh, there goes all my cards. I should have drawn like 50 cards from that stupid Imp Commander, and I drew 0, and it's gonna cost us this game too. No, what? Okay. We still have a chance. Oh, that's hot, actually. A card that draws you a card here in this little late game scenario, not bad. Come on, stupid Cupid. Come on, your mom. Put the strike through minion on the non-strike through lane. That makes sense. No, not second Colonel. Just don't have anything. You have 2 cards. Just don't nothing stupid. As long as they don't have anything dumb. Oh yeah. Okay. Well. He has 2/3 attack amphibious minions in hand. Great. Just what the doctor ordered. His last superpower is ultimate. And we roll 3. Oh my god, we actually rolled a 3. I was kidding. Teleport. That means we get an extra card this turn. That means we could win the game. This is doable, guys. You can do it. It's doable. So, yeah, this is rough. I feel like we're going to need the card that we teleport in to be in lane 1 and not imposter. Oh, shoot. Come on, Plankwalker. I don't know. Strike through minion would be good. This doesn't really count, though. We could get exactly exploding cake explosion. No! You had one job, helicopter. Fly over water. But no. This is too precious. God damn it. Yeah, we lost. Alright, let's check your deck and call it a Friday night. I'm gonna call it a night. Na 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 na. Hostile barrage. Any word with the j sound in it is automatically awesome. Garage. Barrage. You know? Mirage. See, marriage is a stupid word. Mirage, on the other hand, is awesome. Freaking awesome. All right, let's get this. He says, I'm poor, I don't have many legendaries. Okay. Early game kind of like package, like budget Guardian package. If you have any Forget-Me-Nots, those are obviously a very good card. I just don't think that Astro Shroom is what you need for this deck. Astro Shroom is an aggro card. You have a lot of Bullseye. Okay, so let's not treat the Astro Shroom as a 1-drop. These are your 1-drops. Maybe you need another 1-drop. I don't know what other ones you own, but even like Raptor would be better than all these, you know, little Bullseye minions, like little one-cost Raptor. It's a lot of Bullseye, though. It's fun. You can run a couple of non-Bullseye in the Bullseye deck, you know? They got... It's kind of like a aggressive Bullseye tempo deck. I think the 1s and the 2s in terms of tempo should be a little stronger. I do like the idea, though, but... Running a little Raptor. What else would be another good 2 if you have... For Spidal? Corn Dog could be okay. Guardian... And Kabaloon. It's really extra to run the Pair Paradise. I know you're kind of trying to set that up with Astro Shroom, but it would be better to run another Berry Blast and maybe a little bit extra 1s and 2s. This deck looks pretty good, though. I think you can win games with this. I think the Astro Shroom, but you gotta be playing this late in games, you know, together with your Pop and Poppies and stuff. It's cool, though. Na 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 na. Doesn't the title screen playing over and over just get so monotonous? Or however you pronounce that word. We got Discord invite. It's from No Regrets Tomorrow. Well, have no regrets tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. You're only a day away. Tomorrow. Oh, I sent the Discord invite. Sorry that took so long. Discord needs to make a one-click thing for an invite, man. I know I complain about that every time. Rusted Citizen is next. You're only a day. Imp is meta. Imp. Headstone carver flag. How about graveyard on 1, flag, headstone carver, and 1 drops on 2? Kind of funny, isn't it? I kind of like that idea. It's such a weird way to do it with Neptuna. And you're the running warlord. You can run cowboy. Running Pokemon. This deck looks okay. The imp is obviously ridiculous. I don't know. I think flag is generally not a way to get to cowboy. It's more of a way to get to, Pogo. It's more of a way to spam 1-drops, but maybe if you had the 1-drops, having that as a second plan of getting a turn 3 cowboy, turn 3 Pogo. I think at that point it would be better. So maybe get rid of the sumo and line dancing and actually add some of your good 1-drops. It would make the headstone carver play cool. I think I'm going to do this deck, though. It looks really fun. All right, next we got Gil-X. There will be no stream tomorrow. We're going to have the Patreon podcast. What should I do the podcast about, guys? I'll have to figure that out now. It's one of my few jobs I have to do tonight. So this is Gil-X's deck called Jerry Ramp. Ramp, no 1-drops is interesting. It just feels like you're going to fall behind in the early game here. And then you're ramping to a lot. I would add a little more early game, and you don't need Taco in this deck. I don't think you need Elderberry either. You're running so much late game already. You can run Corn. I don't have to tell you what to run on the 1 slot or anything. Nice. We got Steel Fist now. You could even just run a Pepper MD. That would justify the lack of 1-drops. Weird aggro deck that works. So you're doing the thing with Ducky and Disco Knot. Cool. And then Corv. It's a cool deck. It's a cool looking deck. All right. You know what? I'll write this down. This is inspiring. Disco Knot, Ducky, Corv, Pirates. I think I would run Disco Dance Floor. Cowboy looks interesting, but I don't know. Steel Fist. Next is Decan. His name is Ila Kesu. Cheese shover. Some cheese thing. What does the "y" mean in Spanish? It means it's the cheese. And is that an expression for something being the shit? Like it's the cheese? Yeah, kiss. I'm just pulling that out of my ass. Tell me if I'm close. Duck so not. Good idea. So what do we got here? A little tempo deck, science. The one drop that would go obviously within this deck would be like Neutron Imp, if you have any of those. Little tempo play. This could work. Your cheese shover is basically only going to go on Loudmouth though. There's not a lot of other great targets for it. It's running Supernova Guard because it's instead of Supernova Guard, Helicopter is a better option. You could run this too, but I think Helicopter with the Morticia. Third Area 22 would be nice as well. Next is Stinky. Stinky Bean Man. Supernova Guard game bad though. Yeah, let me hear. I need a haircut. I'm hopefully gonna go tomorrow and get one. I've been procrastinating for like 2 months to get a haircut. Gotta trim my beard. I gotta get my shit together. Maybe aggro Rustbolt. So, with all the one drops, Flag Zombie would be good. 4 Chimney Sweeps is always too much though, because they're gonna be competing for the Heights lane. So you can get rid of 2 of those and add in any of your other one drops, and it can be anything from Teacher to Paparazzi to Genetic Experiment, a 4th copy of Middle Manager. Sumos don't seem really necessary. I like teleporting in the Pool Shark. Like Flag Zombie would probably be good for this deck. You're already running Chungus Yeti and a bunch of one drops. I think Flag Zombie instead of Pool Shark, or instead of Sumo. I get how Pool Shark's a 3/1 bullseye. It's a lot of bullseye damage for a 2-drop, but it's kind of only good with Teleportation Zombie and only running 2. Also, you don't want to be running Regifter, because Regifter feeds cards to your opponents and gives them more answers to your aggro. It's very anti. You also have a lot of 5s for an aggro deck. Like a lot. All right. Let's go. Also, the Chimney Sweeps and the Moonwalkers are going to be competing for that Heights lane in a deck with no environments. All right, guys. I got to go. I got to run. I don't have to run anywhere. It's Friday night. I got to get a little more work done, and then I have to get ready for this podcast, man. I will see you guys on Sunday. Have a good weekend.